You know, if you have a taser, do not loan it out after this message. All right.
That means you, Byron.
All right. All right. Next week is Pastor's Day. I will be here next week in the pulpit preaching. I see it as a dereliction of duty not to be here. Had some physical problems over the last few days, but the Lord got me here. I thank Him for that. Got a nice, really heavy shot of steroids in my left knee, which kept me up for a couple of days. I couldn't sleep. But at any rate, so when it comes to Pastor's Day, I appreciate, what you try to do. There's only two things I want you to do for Pastor's Day, and only one of those is important. I think the least important is say thank you, Pastor. That's fine. Thank you, Pastor. All right? If I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. Jesus called me here, and I'm here until Jesus, whatever Jesus decides, that's what it'll be. All right? Here's the thing I really want to see next week on Pastor's Day. I want to look out, and I want to see the entire congregation loving each other, not being mean to each other. There's a couple of people that are being mean, and that's got to stop. And we'll talk about that. I'll talk to people individually if it doesn't. For the communion today, we're going to have a bit of an altar call after, and two things for any married couples. We seem light on our married couples today, but we've got one or two, so we're going to have a blessing for any of the married couples that want to come forward, and also for a renewing of friendship. If any of you have a renewing of friendship in your hearts today as we go along, you come up, and we're going to do a blessing on that. And then I think that's pretty much that part of it. Okay. So, on this Wednesday is Celebrate Recovery, 6 p.m., and that's a really good ministry. And also I want to thank people that are driving people, picking people up with the van ministry. That's going well, and just want you to continue to do that. The following week, Celebrate Recovery will not be held. Marshall's going in the hospital on Monday for an operation, so he's going to need some days to recover. And I don't know what time yet, but I plan to be down there with them. And if anybody else wants to come along and harass them as we send them off to surgery, we'll let you know. It's going to be over Main General in Augusta. All right. And this Thursday, again, Bible study, prayer circles. And also, of course, a free lunch for folks. So come to the prayer. We have a good time at that Bible study. Starts at 10 and usually goes to at least 1, sometimes longer. But now I messed up on Regina's Women's Step Study. I thought it started yesterday, but it's starting next Saturday, right, Regina?
Yes.
So next Saturday at 10, and then it'll run every other Saturday. So it's next Saturday, Women's Step Study. Thank you for doing that. December 7th and 8th, I believe, is going to be the Christmas Craft Fair and Open House. December 9th, Sunday, here for the worship, is Patty Dahl and Heart Song. We love them. They're wonderful guys. They got a wonderful ministry. All right. John, let's call everybody to worship, pal. Remember our missing shofar, John Bazinet, down in Harvard for now. Hopefully.
Glad to have you back.
All right. Go ahead.
Blessed art thou, Lord, our God, King, the universe. Lord, pour a tsunami of love and peace. Holy Spirit, power upon your people. We're assembled in your name. Lo, thou art here in our midst. Thank you and praise you in the name of Yeshua, Mashiach. Amen. Living Jesus Christ. Yeah.
converted. But at any rate, you know, I'm an old musician, so. All right, good. Thank you, John. So with that, I want to share with you, this year is Israel's 70th anniversary being reunited again. The prophecy that nobody thought could possibly happen until 1948 when it happened. The state of Israel turned 70 this year on May 14th.
Amen.
Israel's a nation that was born in a day, as prophesied by the Jewish prophet Isaiah 2,500 years earlier. Israel's a modern-day miracle. No other people have been scattered among other nations and cultures and then miraculously resurrected in its own land thousands of years later and able to speak. Oh, thank you,
We always say, make it
That's
up. Sorry.
Thank you, ladies, for the call. All right. So they've come together from all over the world. Israel exists by the sovereign will and plan of God. And then from Isaiah 66:8, who has heard such a thing? Who has seen such things? Shall the earth be made to give birth in one day, or shall a nation be born at once? Yes, at 4:30 p.m. on May 5th, in the Jewish year of 5708, David Ben-Gurion read the foundation scroll of the state of Israel in the Tel Aviv Museum Hall, followed by Rabbi Fishman, who pronounced the traditional Sekachana blessing. Blessing art thou, our Lord, our God, King of the universe, who has kept us alive and preserved us and enabled us to reach this season. It was the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that brought forth this newborn nation. And it's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that brought forth Jesus for us. And so U.S. President Harry Truman signed an agreement accepting the new nation of Israel and pushing them into the UN when many places didn't. Because many people hate Israel. And the reason they hate Israel is because Satan wants to sit on the throne. He doesn't want to see Jesus sitting on the throne in Jerusalem. Since Israel's rebirth on May 14, 1948, the population has increased over tenfold from 650,000 to over 8,547,000 today. Almost half the increase is due to Aliyah. That's the Jewish people that are immigrating to Israel from other countries. God, through the prophet Ezekiel, had foretold this end-time phenomenon in the passages from Ezekiel 36:8-10. And it reads, "But you, O mountains of Israel, will produce branches and fruit for my people Israel, for they will soon come home. I am concerned for you and will look on you with favor. You will be plowed and sown, and I will multiply the number of people upon you, even the whole house of Israel." And there's an awful lot more I could say about that, but it's just a celebration. You see, as we get closer and closer in the end times, how the Lord is working. I'm happy that Mike has come back. And did the band service pick him up, or?
Yes.
Yep. Outstanding. All right. And we have a friend of ours that we have several friends of ours actually. And this young lady was friends with our daughters years ago. Liz, would you just say, oh, come on.
Just say who you are.
Hey, kid.
Yeah, I'm Glisten Smith now. I was Glisten Lito back in the day. My early childhood, I went to church with these folks. And since then, I've lived in Farmington. I've built a career. Now my husband and I live in Lewiston.
Amen.
I decided I should come visit. I know some Warples.
All right, now, some people flew in from California. I mean, I'm telling you, the word is coming out, John.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'd love to introduce my friends. You've all heard me talk about Mary. Mary was my associate that I worked with, and her cousin Evelyn. Mary and Evelyn live in California now, and they're here for a visit. They're staying in our Belgrade house while they're here, but they popped in this morning as a surprise.
Nice.
And the baby that we've been praying for, his name is Hunter, that had all the issues. This was Evelyn's grandson, and she has a beautiful picture of him. He's doing really well.
All right. Very well. All right, we're going to sing a few songs, and the first one is called The Well. Stand up if you're able. If not, don't worry about it. Sing if you can. If you can't, you can sing in your heart.
Lay on the floor if you can.
Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Just leave it all.